Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. And I'll bring that out. Like, I've got that as a cooling system in there. So I can't jump across here. I need to go up like that, and it's got to come over there pretty much. Oh, that's yellow alert. No, I don't want that. That's going to have to be... I'm going to do that as a priority 9. And... if that's priority 9, I want it to join into this line, which comes down to here. I need it to go into that tank. There is a much easier way to get it into that tank. A much, much easier way to get it into that tank. We will come out here. I will build a liquid vent there. I will dig out those 4. I will take plumbing, insulated pipe like that, and I'll bring that one back into the wall in here. That's going to run down here, and then that is going to go... let me go to there a second. Right, I want to go up that ladder, and I want to run all the way along to that point with the insulated pipe. And I want to go to here. And I want to go up there like that. And then I'm going to want to go in here. I'm going to go to there. And I'm going to want to put... 1, 2, 3. That's the 4th height there. If I put a ladder up here, I should be able to reach everything to the sides. Right. What priority? That's all priority 9 across there. All the way out through to there. And then the rest of it is standard priority all the way through. So that should be fairly simple. They should be able to come through and do this. And that, like, this is also going to help keep the cooling going in here. Scalding. 2 people are scalding at the moment. I got 1 more top priority on there. We've got the ladder to be built up here. Igneous rock going in. That's done. He's going to build the ladder. He's probably going to go off and lie in a med bay for a while. Look, see? They're all lying in the med bays. Med bays down here being taken up. That one's almost ready. We got half a cycle, and we got another duplicant. So that's going to take us up to 14 duplicants again. And now we've got these ladders, so we've already reached everything on there, and there's the rest of it. So the temperature in here is now becoming a lot more bearable. This temperature in here, at the moment we've got pipe blocked. But once that fires up, then I've got the steam coming up from here. And I'll be able to absorb this steam and then send it out. So I'm already turned it into power, and all of this water that's just running down here. My problem is that this is going to get like I'm gonna end up with too much pressure in here. So I'm going to eventually need that to break through so that the water can just run down here, all the way down through, and end up in that huge tank of water that we got down there. No, that's what we're going to want to do later. We're going to have to work on that. It's not something that's going to happen at the moment. Right now, we're working on these pipes. These are the main priorities. So if we can just get the last of these pipes done, there's that one there. Please tell me you can reach that. You reach that one. It should be alright. And then they'll run through here, down here, and then they've got a little bit of a task to do out this side as well. There's no reason that they can't get to all of it all the way through. Ah, another printable. Excellent. Right, that's going to take us from 13 up to number 14. That's good. That is really good. Okay, athletics, definitely. You're a vomiter. You snore loudly. I don't care. Let's bring you in. Let's bring you in. What have you got? What skills can you bring to the compound? You don't like doing anything. Except exosuits. Alright, improved carrying. You can have improved carrying. And you down here, mechatronics engineering. I don't know what mechatronics does. Everybody's got a morale deficit at the moment, except for Stinky. Stinky seems to be very happy with life. Stinky can have improved tinkering. But is very unhappy with life. You're going to have mechatronics in there. That's just going to help us out a little bit, I think. And we'll leave that. I won't do any more. Stinky's really happy because he's still sitting in there. I mean, it says that he's in mourning. But he's on 98 health, so he's just about ready to come back into business over here. Pipes have all been dealt with over that side, so I've just got a little bit more. They're on another break. They're always on a break, aren't they? They always seem to be away on a break. Consumable ore, 6.3 tons of coal somewhere. How are we doing with these? There's 1.7 cycles left on that volcano. It won't take long now. I just want to get this steam thing going. Right here. I want that one to be running. I want our steam turbine right in there to be running. We've got so many deaths have resulted in our aim. You know, we're trying to get this steam turbine working. We have lost so many people. So many deaths. So many unnecessary deaths. It's been horrific. It's been absolutely horrific. This has. It's really shown us how fragile everything is, and without the people here to run everything, we've got no power anywhere. So here come the people. I got Catalina right there. She's injured, but she's working on the job anyway. She's still going, and we're delivering a load of igneous rock in here. So these are all priority 9s. One of the big mistakes I did make, though, was if we look all the way down here, I had dirt required down here, but I had this all set on priority 9. That was a major, major problem. That was a serious mistake that I made, with them all demanding priority 9 on the dirt. That's why our duplicates were running in here, because there's a little bit of dirt in there, 500 kilos. And that's why they were going in there desperate to try and get it. Is because we had that little request. I just need them to come out there and get the last of those. There we go. Just delivering in these last little stones. A few little pipes over that way. They'll quickly get them underway. Underway. They're delivering igneous rock. Delivering a bit more. Go and build that vent right there. You still haven't finished it. Liquid vent right there. Okay, we're delivering the liquid vent, and we should be building that one any second now. No research focus selected. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Deliver the iron ore, and go and build that one. Go on. There's the liquid vent. Right, good. It's working. It's actually working. We're producing power. So this comes out. The contents water is at 100 degrees. So that water comes out at 100 degrees. I was correct to build insulated pipe coming out of that. And so with that 100 degree water, let's have a look at the plumbing overlay on here. I've now got a load of water running in through here. This is 14, 17 degrees coming through here. 5 degrees up there. Right, yeah, it changes over on here when it gets to the changeover temperature. So, yes, I was right to do that, and then that 100 degree water is going to come out there, it will drip down here, and it will go into our pit down here. That's what I want it to do. So this water over here, that's 40 degrees right there at the very front. 49 degrees up there. So now we watch this. That's going to turn to steam pretty quickly, I think. 50, maybe not. 60 degrees there. That's 60 degrees right in there. That water just there is 60, 70 degrees, and that's cooling down. So with this radiant water right here, and then I've got 90 degree water running out. If I go and have a look in a second at the overall... So I've got the steam is being drawn out now. We go to... Not power. Temperature overlay in here. Immediately, the temperature in here is down to a much more manageable 40 degrees. I've instantly made a big difference to the temperature in here. That has already come down to a hugely manageable temperature in here. That is absolutely fantastic. I don't know if I should get a second steam turbine in here. I'm sucking up a load of steam at the moment. Would a second one benefit us or not? At this point, I don't really know. I'm not sure if a second one would be of benefit, like if we want another steam turbine in here. I've got deliveries coming in for repairing some of these pipes, which is absolutely fantastic. We've got repair errands going on with them right now. And that also means now I'm in a position where I can go and mop up the water that's in here. And if we run all the way down the bottom down here, I've got too much liquid down there to deal with. So we're going to have to go in there and deconstruct, go in there and deconstruct. And this water is now clean. Oh no, there's 500 germs over there. Most of that water is now clean, which is just awesome. It's just genuinely awesome. Right. Now I can mop that lot up. There. How are you too hot down here? Shouldn't be. I suppose, yeah, I've got all of that water running around there. Let's go back to base and put tile and tile in there, and then have a look at that. Liquid pipe contents at 32 degrees. So if I then go to the temperature overlay, it's a bit warm in here. And it's a bit warm through some of these parts of the base down here. But I mean, generally speaking, we're cooling stuff down at a phenomenal rate here, especially with this temperature exchange on here. Look at that. That temperature exchange is happening right here. This is absolutely brilliant. So then I look out here, that's 27 degrees, that liquid coming out of there. And I think it's just going to sort of hover around. And maybe it'll get even cooler than that. It may get even cooler than that. Let's dig that one off. Because I could change that out. I mean, this steam vent's not doing anything at the moment. Eruption period. Right, it's not doing anything at the moment, but I would need to analyze that. I'll worry about that later. At the moment, we've got this working. It's doing what it needs to do. The steam turbine in there. I don't know if that's, like, working properly or not. Temperature power overlay on here. Current load, 2.83 out of a potential 50 kilowatts coming off of there. So what are you doing in here? Like, I'm looking at this. It's drawing in steam. It's not really telling me a lot about what you're doing. That's now... Oh, I see. Right, that's coming in there. And then the steam, that's the green bar on there. Heat production. And then it goes up, it's going up to 850 kilowatts, because now I've got, like, the full whack of the steam coming in here. And we seem to be, like, getting a bit more water coming in around here in different places, and that's really sort of pushing that up through. Generally speaking, it's going pretty well. And now I've also got my duplicants. It says that I got buildings lacking resources and stuff like that. But my duplicants are back up and running. They're healthy again. They're running around. They're doing things that they're supposed to do. This is fantastic. And this is really going to be helping us no end. And so what about over this side? We look at our temperatures here. I've got this pool of liquids. It doesn't seem to be dissipating it out anywhere. I'm not really sure what to do about that. I'm thinking maybe we ought to start trying to hook up an anti-entropy thermonullifier and seeing if there's something we can do with that. But we'll deal with that in a minute. Right, next up is going to be an eruption off of you. So maybe we could turn this into another steam thing. If I was to put a load of water in there, and then I was to put a steam machine above them over here, could we use that as a heat source? And then have steam vents. I mean, we could do the same over here. If I was to put steam-powered machines above these, remove all of that. Then that steam goes up, and then the water goes straight back in the pool. Ooh. Maybe we could start doing this. Like, there are so many options. There are so many options for steam-powered power. Right, I am back in a brand new recording session, and it's been a couple of weeks since I was in here, so forgive me if I forget some of the stuff that I was working on. I'm hoping that I won't. I'm hoping that we'll be able to figure our way through it. Atmosphere is halting this one right here. Reason being, your bristle blossom requires... Right, why are you stopped? Right here. Air pressure 150 grams minimum, and air pressure here is... What is the air pressure? It's not actually telling me. I'm looking for air pressure in here. Oh no, it's going. It is going. Right. Okay. Never mind that. Never mind the air pressure. Well, one thing that I was told about was right here, these temp shift plates. I've made them out of igneous rock. I meant to have them all made out of iron. That's a temp shift plate. It's made out of iron right there. And that temp shift plate there, that's made out of igneous rock. So what I want to do is I want to deconstruct all of the temp shift plates that are made out of igneous rock, which is most of them actually. When I built them, what I did was I started building them, and I had enough to make some of them out of iron, but I didn't have enough to make all of them out of iron. Didn't realize, and so I accidentally went on and made a whole load of them out of igneous rock as well. So what I need to do now is I need all of these up here. These are all made out of igneous rock. So I need to deconstruct all of those there and all of those there, and then we'll look into here. You are igneous rock. So I'm going to deconstruct that one and that one there, and then we'll go into here. That's the same. Get rid of that one. That one back there, and then down here we've also got that temp shift plate in there. Not gate, automation wire, liquid temp shift plate right in there. Deconstruct that one. And I'll do the same in here. Oops, I went through it. Temp shift plate right there. Deconstruct that one. And then down the bottom here, we've also got the same. Again, made out of igneous rock. So I need to deconstruct all of these. There's loads of them that I've got to get rid of. And that one. We've got liquid temp shift plate. Deconstruct that. Yeah, so I went and built them all. Igneous rock is not very good at moving temperature away. So it's absolutely no good for what we want. Now, this one erupts in 0.7 cycles, which is not very good for us. We kind of needed it to not be erupting just yet, but there's not a lot that I can do about that now. So we're going to take you up here, and we're going to dig a line up there like that. I'm going to go... Let's just take a ladder a minute, and... wait a minute. Base, ladder right there, and run a bit of ladder up here like this. I'm going to put... insulated tile there and there like that, and then we're going to come across here. I'm also going to want to build a station utility power over here. Steam turbine. I'm going to want another steam turbine. Now, looking at this one over this side, we had all sorts of troubles over here. But at the moment, we've dealt with the troubles that we had in there. So that steam turbine right there, I need to do something similar over here. And that is going to go right there. I don't know if that's going to be too low. I think maybe I need to go up that high to fit that one in properly. So I will try putting that one in there. And then I will go here with base, and we'll go with insulated tile on this. And I'll put that across over there like that. I'm also going to dig that bit out and dig that bit out. And I'm going to go back over to here, and I'm going to put insulated tile down that side. And then I'm going to put a ladder there like that. And I'm going to put a ladder there like that, just so that they can get out while they're busy building all of this stuff. And then finally, I'm going to dig out all of that lot right there. And then I'm going to switch priority on this to a priority 9. On everything that I'm doing in that section right there. You in here, though. Let's go back to that priority list and change that to a 5. That can stay as a 5. So I'm hoping that I can get that done before the volcano erupts. At 0.7 cycles, I think I'm cutting it a bit fine. I've got a few things over there that have gone and been pushed through. I've got various spacesuits that they should be able to use. Erupts in 0.7 cycles. I'm going to want to get some water in here. So I'm curious about how I'm going to do it. I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. I'm just going to put everything in. Now, we've just gone to nighttime, so they're going to go and have a rest. Which makes... I do wonder how I should go and do the rest of this. 0.5 cycles. I've got all of these guys over here. We've got them all doing stuff. I've got 14 duplicates at the moment. I do have another one here, so let's choose a blueprint. Let's get another duplicate coming in here. Decreased germ, decreased science, cannot do doctoring, decrease the air consumption rate. That's pretty good. You're a vomiter, though, which is not quite so good. We just got to make sure you don't get stressed. And then you should be fine. So everybody's got new friends right in there. And then if I go into that one right there, duplicate skills, and we'll have a look down through this. Go and take Ren, the new guy. I've got various skills in here. We've got plumbing, which they want to do there. So I'm going to go at the moment where I'm going to work my way up through improved construction for that particular person there. Meep down here, they've got their exosuit training. I'm thinking mechatronics engineering. Improved tinkering. Devon over here has already got a morale deficit. Lyra over this side, she's looking pretty happy, actually. And she's got 2 that we can learn. So we can do critter ranching there. There's 2 extra ones that we've learned there. Catalina, she's also got 2. So we'll do electrical engineering. And I can't do that until I've done the improved carrying bit. So we'll work around that one like that. And Bert over here, he's got 27 points there. I don't know which one to give him. I can't really give him the rocket suit one. We'll go improved tinkering for a minute. And also some hard digging as well, because it doesn't hurt for anybody to have hard digging. Right, so we've got a few extras in there. Now we can fast forward time again and let things run through. Everything down there seems to be okay. We've got coal coming through. We've got things happening over that side. The copper volcano has got half a cycle before it erupts. Now I've got a priority 9 on everything over this side. So I'm hoping that everybody is now going to come rushing out and they're going to deal with that bit right there. I'm going to mop that up. Because we've got a bit of a mess right there at the moment. And how quickly they're going to go through and deal with that. Ren is very slow right there. Turner is injured. But they're coming up through here, and they'll go up there very quickly. And then I'll have a load of people who are able to do digging, and that will happen very quickly. So we're 0.3 of a cycle. So I'm kind of... Right, you know what I need to do? I need to go to that one right there and cancel that bit of build. Dig it instead. And do that. There, so we're priority 9 on that one. Priority, yes, there's priority 9 on all of that. We got 0.2 cycles. They are bringing the material over. And they're also building this one. So we've at least got this one built and it's going to all be in place. They're also doing all of the floor stuff over here. Ashcan, oh dear, that's That's going to erupt in just a few seconds. This is really, really bad. He's going to die. Ashcan is about to die. That ladder over that side is utterly pointless. So I will cancel that. I will see if I can dig that one. I don't think that they can reach it, though. Not from over that side. Ashcan! I need these guys to come up here and build this. Invalid building. Skill required operation. They're not bringing material. Right, I've got some materials being brought. 400. Why did you have to fall down there as another dead duplicant? There's no way he can survive an erupting volcano. There is just no way he can do it. At least I don't think there is. Don't walk on the stuff. I need these guys to get down here and build this as quickly as possible. Right, he's picking up igneous rock and he's delivering stuff and he's putting it... I've got some ladder there. Rowan, you're going incredibly slowly. Right, the copper volcano doesn't erupt for absolutely ages. What's the temperature like here? It's hot, but it's not so hot that it's troubling him. I think what we should have done over here, over on this side, right here, is I should have actually had them wearing suits when they came into this area, and then I wouldn't have had the trouble that I had with them. I had a lot of issues there, and I think a lot of that was because I didn't have the correct suits on. And that is what caused a whole load of our trouble that we had. Now, as I've got so many... Oh, seriously? I wonder if I can do it like this. Can I do that up like that? They're going to go and run away and leave him there. Your man is left behind there. He's going to die. What's wrong with you all? This up here isn't ready yet. That's not ready to go. I've got a lot of water here suddenly. That's all coming off of this, I think. So we'll look at the temperature overlay right in there. So yeah, I've got a lot of water in here. I've got stuff that's melting. Those, if they're moved, that should then temp shift the... that's what I think's happening here. I need the temperature to sort of shift up here and start melting a whole load of this ice up here. And I think that's going to help us out quite a lot. Then what I want is this. Ashcan is nearly dead. Oh, no, Abe is able to... He's able to jump down there. If I build another piece of ladder in there, that might help. I need to priority 9 that one and that one. And all of those up through there like that. Go on! Ashcan is... You need to do the ladder that you got there. Ashcan is on his... He's gonna die otherwise. If you can get this... Rowan is really painfully slow. Made a mess. Yeah, Ashcan is peeing on the floor. We got 0.6 of a cycle. There, right, he's off. He's free. He's made it. Okay, let me just do some mopping here a second. We gotta clean this up. If you can just very quickly mop everything up in there and mop that lot up there. Yeah, we got a bit of a mess in here. Well, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for a little while. We need to let the replicants rest. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And I am just going to drag out this farewell just a tiny little bit, just so that there is enough space and time on the screen to put up a couple lots of you absolutely wonderful supporters of the channel. You should be seeing some of your names coming up now. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.